Where are these things coming from? From pornography, what they are watching. Pornography is banned for believers. There are sometimes all of us misbehave, want to offend each other. We can reconcile, apologize. But in God's law, there are now things that are abomination, abominable acts. Like idol worship, like bloodshed. This is where adultery belongs to. And this is where sexual perversion belongs to. And in this age now, they have made it the in thing. So Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4. Marriage is honorable and the bed undefiled. But warmongers, God, and adulterers, God will judge. Those who do adultery, commit adultery, and those who practice sexual perversion, there will be judgment. This is New Testament. I didn't read Old Testament. And I believe that Paul wrote the book of Hebrews. Paul is telling you there will be judgment. Stop deceiving yourself that it's grace, 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 that there are no consequences. Why are people having HIV? Why are people getting gonorrhea? And a lot of people have died before their time. Why are people getting demonic possession? So, if two people that are married, stop here first. Practice the sanctity, keep the sanctity of their marriage. Marriage is honorable and the bed undefiled. They keep the sanctity of their marriage. What they're doing there is sacred. There is no defilement, no demonic activity can come in through that. But if they start bringing in other sexual perversions, adultery, and all the other things, you open door for demonic infiltration. You open door for judgment. There will be consequences. Now, a lot of people that are married think because they are in marriage, can indulge in sexual perversion and it won't have consequences. Let me give you an example. I met a woman who invites her girlfriends to join her with her husband. So one man and two women. After a while, she told me that she even expanded it to 3. Now, it is her husband that finally left and went with one of those girls. And she was talking to me in US. She's a Nigerian, no? She's a Nigerian. And they were married here before they went to US. So there, she said that they now have modern counselors. When people go for counseling, they say they want to improve their sex life. The counselor will tell them to bring a third party, bring in a fourth party. And they bring. Sometimes it's the man that does the bringing. He will bring additional men. And sometimes it's 2 married people they bring and they exchange wives. And believers are doing it. Now, what shocked me is that I thought this was, okay, America, Western country, only to find that these things are now happening in Nigeria. What do you expect? When you bring that lady and they finish, even if you as a woman can stay, don't think that your husband will stay. He's going to find that thing. And the truth is that you too, you won't stay. After you have brought another man into your married bed, you now want to keep eating that pounded yam that they brought from outside. So you see how demonic baptism now, all sorts of things will be going on. That sanctity that makes the marriage bed undefiled has been messed up. Christian women, if it's your husband suggesting that, don't agree. And Christian men, if it is your wife, maybe you marry somebody that has been so oversexed that after being married, one man is not enough for you. You need deliverance, my sister. You need deliverance. You need to open up. Let the demons be cast out of you. Because those spirits of perversion are still in you, in your body, craving for all sorts that you brought from Babylon. You get to Lagos. Lagos is even overtaking New York now. If you see what people are doing there, and anyone their master, they export. Abuja is usually the next headquarters. Then it will go around the rest of the country. Where are these things coming from? From pornography, what they are watching. Pornography is banned for believers. Sodomy is anal sex. The one God made for male and female, you don't want it anymore. You want from the back. And don't think that sodomy, that destroys Sodom and Gomorrah, is only when that anal is between a man and another man. No. It is also the same when you are doing it to your wife. You have defied your marriage, but you have invited Satan into that bedroom. It's the same if it is the husband you are doing it to. Because what some men are doing now, or some men who have opened their system for abuses, and they are doing that, and they want to have children, they still marry. They go and buy pennies and tell the woman to wear it on the waist. They buy the whatever. And the woman will be doing. Inside church, Engineer Steve, we need help. Or may God preserve the strength. That God needs to renew your people's strength. We need help. Deliverance must be compulsory in every church now. Because of the depth of iniquity that is being committed. And we have young people that are growing with this. And the older ones that know holiness, that know the scripture, and no more teaching the truth. Grace, grace everywhere. Go back to 1 Thessalonians 4. I'm reading from verse 3. This is the will of God, even your sanctification, that you should abstain from immorality. Verse 4. That every one of you should know how to carry your vessel in sanctification and honor. How to treat your body with dignity. Your vessel is your body. How to carry it in sanctification and in dignity, in honor. You don't indulge. And then the next verse. Not in the loss of concupiscence, even as the Gentiles with no. So what is going on there? These things that unbelievers indulge, they do threesome, do anal, do all sorts of whatever, is what Christians are now bringing in. Through the things they are watching now, the same evil spirits are entering them, and they have this insatiable appetites now. Today is for deliverance. You need to be free yourself from whatever entanglement you have gone into. Verse 6. That no man go beyond and defraud his brother in any matter. Because the Lord is the avenger of all sorts. Do you see? People who go beyond the boundaries, the scripture said, and dabble into sexual sin will be judged. God is the avenger. This is New Testament again. Avenger of such as we have warned you. Why are they warning the Christians? If it is, there is no consequence. This is New Testament. I've just read 2 New Testament scriptures. That there will be judgment, there will be, God will avenge. So you see a lot of sicknesses, a lot of things. If you hear things that believers are going to doctors for, some of them, they are ashamed. They won't even allow people, they don't want people to know about it.